Welcome back to the Ironbeard podcast. I know it's been a long time since we've done one of these. The last one I posted was October 18th, 2023, just about 9 months and a week ago. It's been a while, but we're coming back. And I figured I'd give you guys some updates on what's been going on in the studio and what have you. It's been a tough year spiritually and mentally. Definitely been a journey of self-love, self-respect, and perseverance, to say the least. But what they say is what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, right? Yeah, rest assured that we're coming back with vengeance. We're going to be doing a lot of podcasting. Yes, the show must go on no matter what happens. It's the will of the gods. We're coming. I actually wanted to do a podcast going more in depth as to what my journey has brought forth, the challenges, and some of the paths that we've taken. It's pretty much all written out. It's just a matter of getting it laid down and recorded, and I'll be sending it out hopefully soon. We got a lot of content that we've been writing and planning. Be on the lookout. In fact, I've actually recorded this podcast over 3 times, and I scrapped all of them. I started in April just to bring some updates, and I just really wasn't happy or satisfied with how they came out, and thus every month has been bringing us new stuff. Here we are, trying to get it all wrapped up. We're constantly trying to refine all our work here, and we're constantly looking for new ideas. So if anybody has anything specific that they'd like me to talk about, please send your ideas our way. We'd love to hear them and your perspective as the watcher and the listener. If you like, drop them in the comments or just reach out to me, and we'll do our best to bring them here. First thing I wanted to talk about was supporting small businesses. A lot of the work here that we do, if not all of it, it can't be bought on Amazon, as I like to say. Sure, you can watch some YouTubes, and you can even get a yoga flow on YouTube, but nothing comes close to a class setting, getting custom cues to the individual, being in the energy of the room, getting adjustments for your specific practice. And I could just go on and on about that, but yeah, I think you get the idea. Same as like massage therapy, you can order a massage table online, but you're not going to get the practitioner. And if things keep going the way they have been for everyone, you're only going to get this stuff underground again, and we don't want that. Divine Yoga is a place that I held dear to me in my heart. They recently closed their doors, and not for nothing, this is a big deal. It's showing the trends of things, and they don't look too good. You don't need me to tell you, like, the economy is just trash right now, regardless of what the news says. Things are tough. Things are real tough out there. I'm literally speaking only of one place, but this is the consensus across the board for all small businesses. We've all taken big hits. The country and the calamity of things doesn't make things easy at all. In fact, they've made it very, very difficult to own and operate a small business. Ever since COVID-19, things have taken a turn for the worst. So many places have closed, and it's rather sad. Get out there, support local businesses. Shout out to Down to Earth in New Bedford. If you're looking for clean, organic products, they have a great selection of all sorts of things like soaps, vitamins. They have some food, produce, and many other things. So yeah, go check them out if you're in the neighborhood. So a few ways you can help support small businesses. If you're on social media and they're on social media, you can like and share their posts. Commenting also greatly helps the analytics on all platforms. You can go to their page and follow them. You can invite friends to the page as well by clicking the 3 dots on the side and hit invite friends. Interaction is key on social media, as well as all these things greatly help. It's also vital to show up physically and support them if you possibly can. You can buy their merchandise if they have some. If they're on YouTube, you can like and subscribe to their channel, such as this one, which we greatly appreciate you. Offer up your support directly, asking them if there's anything you can help with, or if you have the time and resources, that is. And these are just a few ways to help the cause. Get creative in your own way, if possible. Next order of business, I wanted to talk about the voting for the 2024 South Coast Best of the Best for our yoga studio. Everyone who voted in the first round, you put us in the top 5. As I said before, I already did this podcast, but I fell behind. I just wanted to rehash a couple things. So yeah, everyone who voted got us into the top 5. So that put us into the second round. So the second round of voting was for the top 5, and we got put into the top 3. We're going to be heading to the gala, just as we did last year. Hopefully we have maybe the same turnout as we did last year. We won it. I'm humbled and blessed for having such family and support. Never in my dreams did I think we would even come this far. It's been a dream come true. Thank you all so much for everyone who voted. We're going to keep you updated. Once we go to the gala, they'll announce it, and I believe that's August 20th. I'll put another post out for that. You'll know. You know it. And as always, this place doesn't exist without you all, so once again, thank you all so much. We're very excited about it, just like last year. I'm pretty confident that we did well. Either or, making it into the top 3 has been great. We actually had friends voting from Peru this year, and it's just so wild. This truly makes us feel very special. Once the gala has commenced, we will know the results, who took it, the top studio, and we will announce it online. So our next order of business is we got a new teacher started. His name's Austin Kudo, a fine lad indeed. We are grateful to have him on board with us. He has a wonderful skill set and flow. He does sound healings. He's a Reiki practitioner. He's been doing yoga for a few years now, and like me, he's very passionate about his work. It definitely takes a great deal of love to do this job, and he has that down, so we're lucky to have him on board. Come check him out. He works Saturdays at 9 a.m. currently, and once summer's over, we'll be opening up some more classes. He'll probably take a couple morning classes. As of right now, the morning classes are shut down just because I'm back to work doing some carpentry during the day, just to keep the money flowing, keeping things going. And I truly enjoy doing that work. But yeah, with that said, we're also looking for yoga instructors. We would love to find someone who would take over the morning classes, even some night classes soon enough. We want to expand on our hours, and we need a good team to do so. Give us a shout if you're interested, or maybe pass this information on to people who are possibly interested as well. Also, we're looking for massage therapists. Same order of business. I want to expand our hours in the new studio, and we need good techs to do so. We have a great home, great staff, and in my book, a wonderful environment. Of course, I would say that, but it's true. I'm very passionate at the work we do here. If you know anyone, send them my way, or send the resume to ironbeardyoga@gmail.com. Or you can also text us at 774-328-6572. Set up an appointment, set up an interview. We'd love to hear from you. We also might have a tarot reader coming on board soon, too. All these ideas I set forth right when we opened this place, which brings me to my next topic. One of the other things that I wanted to do was open up a spa side of it. This was my original plan, to make this whole building a resource center for holistic healing. Nothing more at the time, but definitely a vision. Next thing you know, we're making things happen. For those who know me, you know I can't sit idle too long. I just need to always create. It's the artist side of me, I suppose. One of the next things I wanted to discuss was the Ironbeard Yoga Readout Room. It has finally opened. It actually opened up a couple months ago. This was such a long time coming, I can't even tell you. We took the project on in August 2023, and it was one hang-up after the other. I wasn't even sure if it was going to happen, but here we are. I kept telling people that this was definitely a practice in my patience, and it became just that. It was a practice of patience. I kept my faith that all would work out, and it has so far. I'm really excited to bring you all this next chapter of healing. Once again, I'm honored. Thank you for having the patience with us as well. Some people refuse to go anywhere else, and this alone is a testament of our work here. Really excited and really blessed. A list of our services will be up on the website. In fact, we recently updated it, and although it's not complete, it's definitely got a good set of what we do here. I'm going to continue to update the website and get as many things on there as I can, any and all information that I can. We're going to be shifting our resources over to the website as much as we can, and I want to add online booking for the classes and massage, so stay tuned for that. Also, we'll be adding the order forms for the merch soon. I can't wait for that personally. All good things coming. These things just take time. I do all this stuff myself, one day at a time. Another thing that happened was we hit 3K followers on Facebook. Although this was a great milestone, Facebook has it out for us. They banned me again on the same meme from a memory, which happened last year, which I ended up doing a podcast, and I mentioned this, and it was the same meme they actually hit me on. So imagine that, a year later. So they sent me a thing saying that they will no longer be recommending our business page. And I thought that was real nice of them, you know. I won't be recommending Facebook anymore. I'm still going to post on there, but it's not something I'm going to focus on as much as I did. It's really sad, but social media has really taken a turn for the worst in my book. I'm going to read you off a couple things that they said. Ironbeard Yoga page, not recommendable. It's got a little star with a slash through it. We're no longer suggesting your page to people. People can still find and like your page, but we won't recommend pages that include any of these. Admins with history of violating community standards. Which, by the way, I haven't done so in a long time. Everything has been just popping up in memories, and this is how they flag me. Topics of the page that focus on civics, needles, and sensitive subjects. Civics. Essentially, you can't really talk about anything unless you're going to talk about your cat or your drink, you know, since that's socially acceptable. Shame on you, Facebook. Another thing was pages of history of violating community standards. Hey, there you have it right there. Content that is clickbait, spam, or just stuff people don't want to interact with. Like, how do you think I got 3,000 followers? You know, it's really sad. You can't say boo without getting flagged, and I'm not about that. Yeah, it's time. It's time, people, that we take our power back from these companies. They literally think they rule us. It's pretty messed up because they forget that they don't exist without us, not the other way around. So yeah, we're gonna shift our focus back to YouTube and the website. If you're listening to this on any other platform or whatever, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. This podcast was to bring you updates, but also I wanted to talk about, you know, worldly events or civics or what have you, maybe even some news. We're going to continue doing that as much as we can. As I said in the other videos that, you know, without trying to get banned, I'm going to do my best, but you don't have too much of a say of this stuff anymore. I'm going to keep going. Also, we got some other podcasts that we have planned. I wanted to go into all the services that we offer in full detail with listed health benefits and effects. I wanted to describe what goes on here and what some will experience or do experience. Some of the podcasts that we're going to be doing are on topics of yoga, meditation, sound healing, massage therapy, lymphatic facilitation, Reiki, the Hape ceremonies, and of course, the podcasting. Also, we have a 7-part series planned dedicated to all the chakras and how they govern the body. Stay tuned for that as well. I also thought it would be great to talk about, just to bring more awareness to these ancient practices, there's no better way than coming into the studio, of course, and seeing for yourself. But for those who can't, I give you the Ironbeard podcast. Stay on the lookout for all these coming probably in the next few weeks. I have a small surgery that I have planned for my finger yet again. So this was a major injury that I had back in 2020, and I've already had multiple surgeries on it. It's been an ongoing ordeal, but I'm hoping we're finally seeing the light at the tunnel on this one. I'm hoping it's going to be the end of it all. Even so, whatever happens, I plan on getting back to a lot of my work, a lot of the podcasting, training. If all goes to plan, I'll be getting back into my music as well. That's something that's been missing out of my life for a long time. I've taken a great big hiatus with that, and I'm real excited to get back into that. Once I'm rehabbed up, which won't take long, a few weeks, I'll be getting back into my yoga practice as well. And I plan on bringing more of the videos and flows as I was doing. Until then, please like and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell to see all our latest work when it comes out. We love you all. Hopefully we'll see you soon in the studio or perhaps on here. Take care.